Good morning. It is Vlogmas day 3 and I have to go to work, but quickly we're gonna do the advent calendar before I go to work and find out what Harry Potter day 3 is. Alright, so here we go. Day 3, at least when I'm sleepy in the morning. It's not hard to find them. Oh my gosh, it's Luna. Oh my god, I love her. Look how cute she is. She even has her radish earrings. Props to you, Pop Funko, for the details. Luna's one of my favorite characters, and I'm so excited to have her. She's adorable. It's kind of an interesting little plot we have going on with Harry, Luna, and the Thestral. Because, of course, Luna can see the Thestrals as well, so interesting. I don't really like you hiding behind there. I just was trying to prop you up. Let's put you there. All right. That's how we're starting our day. Hey, boys. Mom has to go to work. You be good, okay? You be good for Dad. Be good boys. Enjoy your chew. Enjoy your beanbag. Oh, the little tail wags. I'll be back this evening. It is Monday, and you might notice if you were a loyal viewer of my weekly vlogs that this is not my car. Or is it? For the past 8 years, I've had my little Mazda, and I bought it used in 2010. It's a 2009, and I was pretty set on just keeping it and driving it until I couldn't drive it anymore because no car payments, yay. But then, obviously Mike got the Tesla, and this is his previous car, his previous little SUV, and it is a lease, but the lease is coming up in the end of May, and I'm thinking about buying it. Okay, this might be too wobbly to work, but we're gonna try it out. So, when my parents visited, when they were going back to the airport, I was driving the airport and I was like, I will take you in the SUV because then it's easier to put your luggage in the SUV than it is to put it in my tiny little Mazda. So I drove it that day. I'd actually never driven it before, aside from I think I dropped Mike off at hockey once and drove the car around to park it. I was surprised by how much I liked it. I liked it a lot, which I've always liked being the passenger in it, but I didn't know that I would like driving it. And I have loved it, and I have driven it every single day since. I've driven my car once since then, and that was because this car was full of stuff for a work event. And so I drove my car to Target, and I was like, oh man, maybe it's time to upgrade my car, because my car is from 2009. Actually, it was made in 2008. It's a 2009. There's no backup cameras, there's no blind spot detection, there's no Bluetooth, there's no heated seats or cooled seats, there's nothing extra. It's just a very standard little Mazda, and it's served me well, but it's also at 100,000 miles. So I'm thinking it's time to sell it. So I'm actually in the process right now of getting it all set up to sell. We've got a couple people who are interested in it for their teenagers who are getting ready to drive. Hello again. My workday is over. I have made it to Kroger. We're gonna go in, get a few essential items like creamer, and we're gonna get some also essential, but maybe not for survival items. I mean, I guess creamer isn't essential for survival either, but maybe for Mike. Anyway, we're gonna go look for some Little Debbie Christmas tree cakes because you guys know that's part of Christmas. All right, time to go do some grocery shopping. Look at that adorable snowman cake. Aww. I love it. I was about to say we have a problem, but then... What is this? Is this the right kind? Ha 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 ha! Success. Someone tried to hide them, but not from me. So I'm home, but I stopped by the P.O. box on my way home and we got our first Christmas card. First Christmas card! Yay! Yay! Very delayed reaction. So our first card from Joey and Melissa and Romeo. Look at that. It's so cute. Very, very cute. Thank you, Joey and Melissa, and I read your note as well. Thank you very much, and Merry Christmas! So, just like previous years, or at least last year, I will be sending cards back. So if you send us a card, you will get a card back. And for all my UK viewers, where I promised you guys I was going to send you cards eventually, and I never did. My goal this year is to actually do my research, figure out how to send cards to the UK, like what postage I need, and to make it happen. So if you're from the UK, I have to make it up to you for last year because I said I would and I never did. So if you send us a card from the UK, I'm going to do it this year. I just have to do my research and figure out how. But it's early in the season this year. I've got time to figure it out this time around. So I'm gonna go change clothes, and maybe when I get done, the dogs will finally be finished drinking water and I can vlog something. Came in the bedroom to change into pajamas, and look what I found. Somebody put up the Christmas tree today. So it still needs to get fluffed and needs the tree skirt around it, but aw, my sweet fiance did the tree already. So now it's time to fluff. So there is the tree. It has been zhuzhed, as we say. So I have a feeling the ornaments are gonna wait for another day. I need to put the tree skirt on. And now it just needs ornaments. And yes, Michelle, that's your box. It's waiting. It's gonna be the first thing under the tree. And there you have it. The armadillos are back. I keep looking at new tree skirts, but I just don't have the heart to walk away from the armadillos. They're too perfect. So tonight I am making this Mexicali cheesy penne. Looks very Christmassy again. You got your reds and greens in there. Christmassy Mexican food. Here we go. Also, you know where these guys are going. Straight into the freezer. Now's about the time that smell-o-vision would be fantastic. It looks so good. So there it is. All plated. They sent some crunchy jalapenos to go on top. Looks good. Now we're getting somewhere. The wreath is up. These little LED lanterns that are so cute. Got from Target probably 4 years ago now. Love them. I love how they flicker. Still need to get a stocking hanger for a Colby stocking. And I have decorated the banister and the little front bookshelf thingy. Super cozy in here now. And that is the new wreath that we got from Kirkland's. That's where it is right now. We might find a new place for it because it's upstairs at the moment. Not sure another place to hang a wreath, so for now it goes there. Okay, so I'm in with the Christmas tree, and guess what's back? Ta-da! Clearly you guys have a lot of questions about a future wedding. I think the majority of the Santa hat questions for this year are about our engagement slash future wedding. But we're gonna shake it up here, see what we have to talk about today. I don't think there were too many repeats though. I think one or two of you asked about the honeymoon, and a couple people asked about season, but overall, they were all different questions. Okay, I've got one. Question 1 is from Smiling Sammy, and it is, what is our dream wedding venue? So, because we've only been engaged for like 2.5 weeks, I'm going to put this disclaimer out there for all these wedding questions, and that is we have barely talked wedding plans yet. So, I mean, obviously we kind of knew we were going to get engaged one day. So, we've had the preliminary discussions and we kind of know what we want, but we don't know when, we don't know where, that kind of stuff yet. We're still very much at the brainstorming stage, barely even at the brainstorming stage of when and where. So with that disclaimer, dream wedding venue for, I think, both of us, but I'm going to answer for me since he's not with me. I think our main priority is wanting to get married somewhere that's beautiful. We just don't know what kind of beautiful because there's so many different varieties, right? So do we want mountains? Do we want fall colors? Do we want it to be spring? Do we want a beach? Do we want cacti? I mean, there's just so many options. And we're still kind of going through that. So I think at this point we're kind of brainstorming dream locations. So I don't have a solid answer for you yet, but I don't know. All I know is that I want it to be in a beautiful location and outdoors. Sorry, Sammy. That's all I've got so far. So the little tree that was part of the Vlogmas opening is actually an ornament, and it looks like you hook it to a light so it'll light up. So I'm gonna put it on as the first ornament for the tree. That took some trial and error, but there it is. So I sat down to start editing and put on The Voice, because it's usually a show I like to put on the background while I'm editing. Holy cow, this girl Kennedy, she's only 13 years old. If she doesn't become a star after the show, I'm gonna be shocked. She can already sing. She's done Whitney songs. She's already an insane singer for being 13. And then she just did a Meghan Trainor song and basically full out danced the whole thing. She did the freaking moonwalk. Like, she is a star. To have that much confidence in singing, dancing, performing at 13. I mean, seriously. I don't even care if she wins the show. If someone doesn't give her a record contract and get that girl signed and get her on the radio and touring and stuff, I will be shocked, because holy cow. I think I had goosebumps the whole time of her performance, because I'm like, I am watching a star. So if you don't watch The Voice, Google Kennedy Holmes Meghan Trainor performance, because I have a feeling everyone's going to be talking about it, because wow. Look at this bear. Look at those paws. You need all 4 paws in that one spot, huh? This is quite the fro you've got going today. All right, it is tea time. No, do not go for that spoon again. You already have the spoon. No, oh my gosh, why? No, stop, stop.
I'm just gonna destroy your OCD.
Why? Control life. Day 3.
It's rather nutty.
What do you think?
Let it snow.
Oh.
Green tea of some variety.
That's all yours, probably.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not a green tea fan.
Maybe just have a good green tea.
True. I will at least attempt. All right. Day 3 is done. And by the way, we haven't had any of the tea yet. So we had coffee last night, and Mike's about to go to bed now. So one day we will have tea, and then we'll let you know what we think of them. But right now we're just collecting them over here in the advent calendar. Okay guys, so I think that's gonna wrap up day 3 of Vlogmas. I'll be back tomorrow for more fun. Mike says yay. 3 down. Only 22 to go. Bye.